That's right guys, welcome to Urban History X, original Memzee.com. We're in Oxford Street, about to walk into Wise Buddha, where we're going to be sitting down with, of course, one of the East London's finest. He goes by the name of Lethal Bizzle. He's got his brand new single with Wiley, and we're going to talk about the whole Dench, Leave It, the 2-2s. We're going to get into the ins and outs of the whole of Lethal Bizzle. But keep it locked right here, and this is what we're going to do right now. Lethal Bizzle, I'm coming for you. Peace.
Like a fantasy, it feels like every girl fancies me. I see a girl in a corner with her lips and her boyfriend looked at me angrily.
It's the one and only East London's finest, Lethal Bizzle. How you doing?
Yo, what's going on, Memzee?
I'm good, sir. How you doing?
I'm good, man. It's been a long time, fam. Good seeing you, man.
Lethal, let's get straight into it. What is the understanding of Dench?
Dench! Dench is just taking over the world. I'm gonna start a political party soon. It's not that crazy. but yeah, no, Dench. Obviously, me and my cousin Frimpong. He's my partner in the clothing line. But it kind of started off just being a word that we used to just say around the man them playing FIFA, scoring a goal, saying Dench, or man them might see a chick like, oh my god, that girl's back with Dench, or you know what I mean, in that sort of context. And then it just kind of kept growing and growing and growing through like doing songs, video blogs, Twitter, and then you know the fans started saying, yo, we want like Dench t-shirts, why do Dench t-shirts? So we started doing Dench t-shirts, and then it just kind of organically just kept growing. And you know, cut a long story short, you know, I'm in a full Dench tracksuit. You know, we got Dench beanie hats, we're in Selfridges, we're in Foot Asylum, and you know, obviously, if you want to get anything, come to our website, staydench.com. But yeah, it's just been, I couldn't even tell you, a blessing.
Wow, Dench. What about Leave It then? What about Leave It?
Leave It. Again, that's just another word that me and the man we should just say. Anything that we didn't like, anything we don't think you should touch, just that leave it. It kind of just means what it means, but you know, we just use it in different context. So, but yeah, you know, and I think because like it is kind of like a word that's been out there that gets used quite a lot. I think that's why it's probably taken off, you know, quite so much, and everyone's kind of been saying it and stuff. Because people even say it without them even realizing, but because I kind of emphasize it and say it in my own kind of weird way, you know, I think people kind of identify it as being mine. But it's been out there for a minute though.
And talking about you creating your own awareness, Lethal. I put it on my Twitter a couple of days prior to the interview if certain people wanted to ask you a question, because you know, when you're on radio and you don't get, certain people that listen to radio don't get an opportunity to get their point across to the artists and stuff. But I put it out on my Twitter, and there was a guy from Essex. He goes by the name of Mark, and he asked me like, as Lethal B, he is a ambassador. He rates you as an ambassador because for what you've done with PAL, and to do it again and to get all these UK's finest grime artists on, you know, the PAL, the remix and stuff. Like he looks up to you as an ambassador. Do you reckon there could be yourself involved in creating a youth organisation for kids that are up and coming from east, north, south, or even surrounded counties from the UK, and you being the Dench ambassador?
You know what, that sounds like a really good idea. You know what, like my thing is,
because you're a person that can make, you are a person and a businessman that makes things happen. Yeah, no, definitely. But you know, as well as that, I mean, just having, you know, the next generation have an opportunity, you know, because I've always understood that I'm only gonna be as good as my last record, and I'm only gonna be as relevant as my scene. And if we're not trying to bring new talent in, you know, to try and have their time, you know, it's only so long how this urban thing's gonna, you know, have its light shown in it, because it needs to stay current, it needs to stay fresh. It's almost like a pair of trainers like Nike. If Nike only done Nike Air Jordans 1, they wouldn't be around for that long. You know what I mean? They need to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's exactly the same with the game. And that, you know, is something I would love to do. You know, I don't know if I'll be able to have the full amount of time to do it, but I'm so up for bringing new talent through and trying to, like, you know, do classes and, you know, try and nurture them and advise them, you know, and just try and give them a bit of advice to just try and, you know, give them a few pointers on how they can move forward and, you know, try and make a career out of the music. I totally agree. And like even with yourself, like talking about the same subjects as well, like a lot of people look up to certain artists in the grime scene, and of course like the R&B scene and stuff like that. You've worked with probably everybody. You probably know everybody in the game right now. And your brand new single, you collaborated with Wiley.
Yeah.
How's that going for you right now?
It's overachieving because we just put it out there as almost like just a street little record, a warm-up little song just for the people. And I think it was about time me and Wiley done a record together, for our history, the battling and stuff back in the day. And I just thought it was a good opportunity from basically what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the history and how far we've come and how we've proved people wrong. So I just thought it was right, and it's getting a really, really cool response. And yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to the new stuff I'm coming with. I've got a lot more stuff that's coming, and it's looking like it should be a decent year, man.
What about the tours? What can we expect this year? Because last year you went absolutely crazy. Malia.
It's about to go crazy, right? It's the same again. I've got the Dench parties kicking off at Malia. We're going Napa. We're going Magaluf. I think I'm touching Zante this time. Cavos. We're going everywhere again. All the dates will be on my Twitter at Lethal Bizzle. Follow me. Everything be on there, and I'm going to be doing some festivals as well, so just check me out on the Twitter and I'll be announcing.
Any UK supporting you before you open
up? Right now? You know what, there's a few people. Like last year I brought Sneakbo to a few. Deneo done some as well. Sway as well done some. This year it's still open. I still haven't fully decided who's going to be on there, but right now I'm feeling Krypton Conan. I've been feeling them for quite a while. I'm really, really liking their movement. Real talented kids. Who else in the scene? I'm feeling Cozzy. In the grime thing, he's really trying to push the new wave through. Screw Fizzer as well. So I'm another fan of Screw Fizzer. He's really coming hard with this crazy.
So what does it take for someone to be on your level right now? Is it because of the work rate? Or
work rate and the songs, man. Because much as we're MCs and we're used to freestyling in front of the crowds, I've really tried to develop into a performing artist. So a lot of my parties are performance based. The DJs partying, but when you come on, you come and do your set and you come and do your performance. So last time I bought Sneakbo and he smashed it. Obviously Sway's a vet in the game, Denell vets in the game. So this year, I want to bring guys who can come down and shut it down, because it's a Dench party, so it's just got to be Dench. So if I see that Denchness in there, we're gonna get the call.
One question that I would like to know as well: can we expect Dench Records as a label?
Yeah, you can, and it's already started.
Wow,
it's already started. This record I've done with Wiley is out on Dench Records. Literally.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much, man.
Do you want to introduce it? Let's do it a spin.
This is the brand new single from me, They Got It Wrong, featuring Wiley. Pre-order it now on iTunes. Dench.
That's right, guys, you just heard the brand new single, They Got It Wrong, featuring of course Wiley, and of course the veteran in the building right now. Leave it, yeah?
Leave it, Dench.
Right, we're going to play a little game. Leave it or Dench. I'm going to give you a subject of a person and you will tell me leave it
or Dench.
Right. Talisa, end up.
Leave it.
Arsenal.
Dench.
London.
Dench.
Grime.
Dench.
Aldi.
Dench.
Skinny jeans. Real talk now, come on.
I got two pairs of them still. I'm not gonna lie to you still. Everyone got two pairs of the tight fit, so I'm gonna have to say Dench on the low one. Dench.
Nando's.
Dench. I need a black card, man. Hook me up, man. Peas I spend on Nando's. And I must have hit them up and they're like, oh, you can have a voucher. They gave me a voucher for like, I don't know, two little meals and that, like for like 50 quid. Like, come on, man. Look after me.
That's it. And on Saturday, over this weekend, it's the national lot, and not actually, it's the Grand National.
Yeah, man.
And I know I've watched a couple of blogs.
Yeah.
And you made a bit of money.
Yeah.
Any inside tips that you can help me with?
You know what? I've been so busy, I haven't had a chance to, and I've had the whole of Twitter blowing up my Twitter line. So what I'm gonna do, like as soon as I finish here, I'm going straight down to Ladbrokes and I'm going to like do two little investigations, and I'm gonna tweet my tips tonight. So follow me on Twitter if you want a Grand National tip, but don't blame me if they don't win, because last year I lost. The year before I won with Ballybriggs, and this year I'm looking to try and win some money. So I've got a formula which I can't tell you, but I think I know who it is already. But anyway, I'll tweet it.
That's right, guys, it's your boy, the original Memzee, with the one and only Lethal Bizzle. Make sure you follow him on Twitter at Lethal Bizzle as well, and pre-order his brand new single as well. And can we expect an album for the summer?
100%, man. I'm halfway through it. I'm like on seven records right now, and you know, I'm really looking forward to, you know, getting it out there. You know, but I just want to make sure the singles I come with next are right and they connect. And you know, if they connect how they're supposed to, you know, the album might come sooner than later.
That's right, guys. Keep it locked right here, of course, to originalmemzee.com. Urban History X. It's your DJ you can trust for the UK. It's Lethal Bizzle. Pow.
Yeah. East London's finest. Yeah. You need to know.